Hey, human. Welcome to Everyday Affirmations with me, Blayne Katona. In the last episodes, we've talked about the anatomy of fear, how the body creates a signal to keep you safe. We learn to recognize what fear feels like inside us. We learn to honor it, to trace where it began, and to understand why it shows up the way it does. And now we begin the next part of that relationship, learning how to work with it. Fear does not disappear when you grow. It simply evolves. It moves from being the alarm that stops you to the compass that guides you. When you listen differently, fear starts to reveal what it's been protecting all along, your potential. The same adrenaline that once tightened your muscles for escape can become energy for focus, for clarity, and for strength. The same heartbeat that once raced in panic can steady into rhythm. Courage and fear are companions. Fear alerts you to the edge of what you know. Courage invites you to take one step beyond it. Together, they teach you how to expand safely, how to move with awareness instead of avoidance, how to let growth feel sacred rather than forced. When the body feels fear, the mind imagines risk. When the heart meets that same pulse with trust, it translates as possibility. The chemistry hasn't changed, the meaning has. Every time you breathe through a fear response, you are rewriting that translation. You're teaching the body, this surge is energy for expansion. I am safe to move forward. Let's try something together. If you are able, find a comfortable position, somewhere your body can soften just a little more than before. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath slow. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a slow inhale through your nose and a soft exhale through your mouth. Again, in and out. Let your breath find its rhythm. Now, bring to mind something small that stirs a sense of fear. Nothing heavy, just a quiet thought that lingers in the background of your mind. And as you picture it in your mind, this thing that brings this feeling of fear, allow it to transform into a stone that rests gently in your non-dominant hand. Notice its color. Notice its texture. Notice its temperature, the way it presses into your palm. And with each breath, notice the stone becoming heavier and heavier as that feeling begins to build. Each inhale adds a little more weight, and each exhale draws your attention more toward this fear. Notice how your heartbeat moves a little bit faster and faster. Maybe you hold your breath for just a second or two. Stay with it. Now, take a slow, steady breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, allow that heaviness to even out, settling, steady, contained. Notice in front of you a dimmer switch. It's there, set at a level 5, offering a comfortable brightness just enough for you to see. With your dominant hand, move toward it and reach for the switch to move from 5 down to 4. Just like that. Notice how your breath follows. Take another gentle inhale, and as you exhale, slide the dimmer from 4 to 3. Again, inhale, and lower it from 3 to 2. Each time you breathe, the light softens. Notice how the stone grows lighter in your hand and how your body naturally remembers how to calm. Now take one last deep breath in, and as you exhale, move the dimmer all the way down to 1. Just enough glow to feel safe. Just enough dark to rest. Notice how still everything feels now. Set the stone down beside you and let it stay there. Take one final slow breath in and out. Allow yourself to be here for a few quiet moments, carrying this ease with you. You've taught your nervous system that fear can rise and you can guide it back down. That is the beginning of mastery. Not avoiding fear, but directing it. That is transmutation in real time. And now that we are relaxed and our brain is ready to receive, let's do some affirmations. So one more deep breath, and we'll quiet the mind, open self, and let's begin. I can transform the energy of fear into focused action. I can transform the energy of fear into focused action. I am safe to feel my strength fully. I am safe to feel my strength fully. When I feel nervous energy, it means I'm stretching into new ground. When I feel nervous energy, it means I'm stretching into new ground. I trust my body to guide me through change. I trust my body to guide me through change. I am rooted in safety even as I grow. I am rooted in safety even as I grow. The energy that once held me back now helps me move forward. The energy that once held me back now helps me move forward. I choose to see uncertainty as an open door. I choose to see uncertainty as an open door. My courage stays with me, consistent and dependable. My courage stays with me, consistent and dependable. I let the charge of fear become movement toward what I want. I let the charge of fear become the movement toward what I want. Trust deepens each time I take a step. Trust deepens each time I take a step. I can stand in the middle of change and stay connected to myself. I can stand in the middle of change and stay connected to myself. Courage meets me wherever I am, in every tone, in every form. Courage meets me wherever I am, in every tone, in every form. I am safe to follow what feels alive in me. I am safe to follow what feels alive in me. Each breath through discomfort expands my capacity for peace. Each breath through discomfort expands my capacity for peace. Fear shows me where my deepest desires live. Fear shows me where my deepest desires live. I am becoming someone who keeps choosing openness. I am becoming someone who keeps choosing openness. The energy of fear is usable power, and I know how to direct it. The energy of fear is usable power, and I know how to direct it. I can meet the unknown with interest and readiness. I can meet the unknown with interest and readiness. I can feel my body respond and still choose alignment. I can feel my body respond and still choose alignment. I am free to move beyond what once limited me. I am free to move beyond what once limited me. We've been here together studying fear for 4 whole weeks. Ooh, say that 3 times fast. 4 weeks of looking it in the eye, breathing through it, learning how to hold it without letting it hold us. And now we're moving on into anger, another teacher, another truth. Anger asks for movement. It asks for honesty, and it asks for a release. We'll come back to fear again because this isn't a one-time lesson. It's something we meet at new levels each time from a steadier place. But for now, honor what you've done here. You stayed. You showed up. You learned to listen instead of run. Take one more deep breath with me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And remember, you now know how to meet fear without losing yourself inside it. As always, thank you deeply for being here and sharing your energy with me today, human. Your journey matters, and I appreciate getting to be a small part of that. If you'd like to support this work, you can always buy me a coffee. It means more than you know. Remember that every choice you make brings you closer to the life that you're manifesting. With love, with laughter, and a big belief in you. Until next time, keep affirming, keep believing, and keep becoming the change you wish to see in the world.